nice to see you again. For this video, I thought that I would do another whisper ramble, although I know that's the last video I also uploaded. The reason being is I have had such a hectic last 2 weeks. For example, today I graduated from community college and I'm transferring. Well, basically I graduated today, but I still have finals all for the rest of the week up until Sunday. However, I also started summer classes already at the college that university I'm transferring to. I'm taking 2 summer classes this first session and then 1 second session. So while I still have finals at the community college I just graduated from today, I have already started the coursework for 2 other classes at the other university, so I've been really stressed out, especially because I got a puppy with my boyfriend 2 weeks ago, so I believe 2 Sundays ago. So that's been crazy. We love him so much. His name is Draco. He is a Doberman. So just a little bit of a life update. I'll go ahead and start with bringing him home. So we picked up Draco 2 Sundays ago, I believe. On the way home, my boyfriend and I were rear-ended in my car with the dog. We had just gotten him home, so what an eventful first car ride with us. So we were at a red light. We were completely stopped. We had been stopped for quite some time, and out of nowhere a truck rammed into us. Mind you, I was driving a Nissan Sentra, so it's not a really big bulky car. That's, I guess you would say, pretty, safe. Now this truck was coming in about 25-30 miles an hour, and obviously we were his brake because my whole back part of the car was smushed in. I still have some back pain, some neck pain also, so I've been going to acupuncture for that. However, my car is now totaled, so I don't have a car anymore. And the thing is that I pay for my own college and tuition costs myself. I pay for everything on my own in regards to school, and I've been trying to pay it all in cash so that I can avoid taking out future student loans. I also don't really qualify for grants through FAFSA or anything like that, so it's been a little bit challenging working a lot while also doing school full time to be able to pay for everything in cash. So now that my car is totaled, I have another thing to kind of stress about, and I know I don't want this to sound like I'm complaining because I know that a lot of people have it worse. I'm just trying to rant a little bit, give you a little update about what's been going on in my life. But basically, my insurance is only giving me about $9,000 to $10,000 for my car, which sounds good, but for today's car market, I just realized that I'm still doing this whole ASMR in my cab and gal. At this point, I'm just gonna keep it on. But basically, any even used cars, maybe 2017s, 2016s that are already used, are still costing up to $23,000, and they already have a good amount of miles in them. Some family members are suggesting I just buy a car with whatever the insurance money will get me, but everything that's costing about $9,000 to $10,000 right now on the market is from the early 2000s, which is nothing wrong with that, but my car was in great condition. It was a 2014. It still had a lot of life, and it just makes me sad that I have to get something that's in worse condition than when my car was in originally. All the cars that have been costing about $9,000 to $10,000 that I've seen on the internet and that I've been doing my research on, yeah, they're cheap. However, they already have 100,000 plus miles on them, and I want to buy a car that's going to last me a long time so that I don't have to buy another one in 5 years, so it's a little bit frustrating because I can't really afford a car payment right now, but it's I also don't want to buy a really old car that I might have to replace in the next couple of years. So that's coming up. Also, I am probably now going to have to take out a couple student loans to kind of compensate for the fact that I now have to get a car. Also, my parents are moving away at the beginning of next year, so I will be moving out to my own place. I will also be having to pay rent, so I've been a little stressed in regards to paying for school, trying to work even more to be able to pay, cousin Letty just popped in. That's her, but she's gonna be sitting in front of me doing homework. We're gonna basically what I'm doing right now is because I have finals, I'm trying to pull an all-nighter so that I can also before work, maybe tomorrow, do some homework for my classes that I just started at the university I'm transferring to. So basically, we ran a little trip to a store near our house to buy some coffee creamer for our coffee. So I'm trying to drink some coffee right now while I'm filming this video. Hopefully it hits me while I'm filming so that I can continue studying for my finals and so that I can do my homework. Also, really quickly, let me just show you the flowers that my cousin got me today for graduation. They're so beautiful. Look at these, aren't they so beautiful? They're like springtime in a jar. She said she got them at Costco, so if you're trying to get any of your graduates floral arrangement, Costco is the way to go. But yeah, basically, I'm just a little stressed at the moment. Other than that, am I trying to think? Also, so my boyfriend and I tried starting a time capsule YouTube channel, and I just haven't posted another video ever since our first video because of this whole incident with the car and us training our dog and me still having finals and also me starting classes the same week as finals. So my boyfriend and I have been going back and forth between keeping Draco at his house and then keeping him at my house. We are currently grade training him, so it takes a lot of patience. We wake up every couple hours to take him out to go potty on the lawn so that he knows where he should be using the restroom. We're also working on commands with him. He's really, really smart, so he's picking up on everything pretty quickly. He was born on March 16th, so he's about 2.5 months now. So that's also been going on. And then currently, I think I'm just, like I said, trying to get a car. It's been about 2 weeks since we got in the car accident. Since my car's been totaled, I've been without a car, so my boyfriend has actually been driving me everywhere, whether that be my acupuncture appointments, like any doctor appointments that I need to go to. He's been driving me to and from work, even though he has to be there himself in like the next hour or two. So I feel really bad, although he obviously does not mind and he is more than happy to do it. I just hate relying on someone. So I've been trying to get hold of my auto claims agent. He told me the value of my car about a week ago, said he would be sending me an email with the information and forms. Still haven't received it, so I've been trying to call him. No word from him. He has not replied to any of my text messages. So I've been like talking to agent after agent through our insurance company to see if somebody else can just take over my claim at this point, because I'm in urgent need of a car soon and I can't really get the car without that money from the insurance company to use as a down payment, because obviously that's what I need. So I literally talked to my injury claims agent today being like, I know that you're just on the injury portion of this claim, but like, can you please get a hold of this guy, because I really need to know what's going on. He hasn't been texting me back at all. So many people have been trying to get a hold of him, but every time they call him, he's either away at lunch or in a meeting, or he says he'll call me back and he doesn't. So today, finally, after like days and days of trying to get a hold of him, he sends me a text message saying, so sorry, just got your evaluation processed, or your evaluation was just like came in. Last week he told me my car was valued at $10,000 after my $500 deductible, but today when I talked on the phone with a different agent that was trying to get a hold of him, she said, however, it does seem on our end that it's been processed and your car is valued at $9,000 after your $1,000 deductible. So I was like, wait a second, but I didn't debate with her on it because it's not her fault. She's not the one that gave me the original information, so I just said thank you so much and that I appreciated her work. That's when the guy texted me after saying like, so sorry, we just got your evaluation. I just sent you an email now and I need you to sign something through DocuSign. I said, yeah, I'll sign it. Never sent me the document to sign. Never even sent me the email he said he had just sent me. So I replied, obviously upset at this point because it's been a week since I've heard from him. has moved forward in regards to my payment. Why do you not send the emails when you say you're going to send them? I even sent him my email once more just to make sure he had the correct one. No reply to any of those messages. I replied again a little bit later, said I'm a student and I have a job. I need to drive to and from work and to school, and you still haven't given me any updates on my car information, so I'm just really upset at this point. Also, another thing, the agent that talked to me on the phone said that my car was valued at $9,000 after my $1,000 deductible, but you said earlier this week it was valued at $10,000 after my $500 deductible, so what am I gonna get? Never replied. So I'm just really annoyed and a little stressed, and I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being a negative Nancy. I just feel like I've been a little overwhelmed these last 2 weeks, so I haven't really been able to think about much else. I graduated today, but I didn't even have time to really think about that until today, and I was like, oh right, I have that going on today. But it was very nice, very fun. I actually snuck out of graduation after I received my diploma, because the graduating class that was at graduation was like the entire graduating class of this year. Not the ceremony wasn't done by major, so it was a lot of students that still had to be called up, and it's just really long. I was hungry. I still had to study for finals tonight, so, and I know that, and I knew going in that if all the students left the stadium at the same time, it would take us like an hour to at least get out of the stadium. So I asked to go to the restroom, and I just kept walking past the restrooms until I just got out of the stadium. And there was a lot of people were actually doing that because nobody wants to stay there for an extra 2 hours after the. Plus, also, I got my diploma in the mail about 2 months ago because I finished my AA in sociology last semester. But I decided to stay the spring semester to take classes at the community college I just graduated from for my major at the university I'm transferring to, if that makes sense. So I already have my degree with me at home. I have everything, so I just really wanted to walk from my friends and family. So I asked to go to the restroom, and they're like, oh yeah, it's through those double doors. So they intentionally made it in like the diamond club of the stadium we were at. And I just kept walking through, and they're like, excuse me, but literally so many people were doing that because nobody wants to stay. I know it sounds so bad. I know that sounds really bad, but everybody's tired, everybody's hungry. We had already been there for like almost 2 hours just listening through speeches, and I enjoyed those speeches. But we were just really hungry and tired, and a lot of us still had finals, so that's been going on. I'm sorry that this video is another whisper ramble. I just had a really crazy past couple days, last 2 weeks, so I just wanted to update you guys, and because I graduated today, so yay. And to show me my flowers. At this point, I think I just need to chug my coffee so that I have enough energy to continue writing my essays and finishing homework for the new classes I just started this summer semester at the university I'm going to now. Hopefully I get cranked out. Well, that's been going on. I hope you enjoyed listening to this whisper ramble. I'm sorry if it came off as me ranting. I just needed to tell y'all what's been going on. I know. I don't know what I know. But hopefully you enjoyed just listening to me or just hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here, and I love you, and I hope you're doing well. And if you're also in college and you're going through graduation or finals week, I'm praying for you. Hopefully you get